bussin', not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. You're back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this rare pure Playmaker build in NBA 2K23. Now, this actually is a pretty cool and rare build. I did want to show you guys this build today. So we are making the build a point guard, but you could go shooting guard too. I'm just going point guard, and this other stuff doesn't matter. That's personal preference. All right, now moving on to the height with this build. Now, unfortunately, you can't go 6'9" because this build does have to have at least an 89 ball handle. So you can go 6'8", 6'7", 6'6", 6'5". I'm not sure if you can make like a really small guard, but like I said, 6'6" to 6'8", you definitely could, maybe even 6'5". I'm gonna go 6'8" because we do need at least an 89 ball handle in order to get this build name. I tried making it 6'9", it calls me a floor general, so go 6'8". And the weight, we're going 200 pounds because this build's only gonna have an 80 acceleration. So if you go anything higher than that, you lose 80 acceleration. And the wingspan, max it out, because in order to get this name, you can only have a 79 3 ball. If you go anything higher than that, changes the name of the build. I wasn't tell you guys there's actually a 3-point playmaker. If you guys would like to see that build, let me know down in the comment section below. But we're maxing the wingspan out, and then body shape doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pick build. All right, moving on to the attributes for this pure Playmaker build, man. Make sure you guys do copy it down just like this. So the close shot is going all the way up to a 67 for the extra badge point. Plus you do get bronze fast twitch, bronze fearless, bronze masher. Can't go anything higher than that or else it will change the name of the build. Driving layup is going all the way up to an 80 for silver slithery and the best layup packages in the game, Zach Levine and Joey layup packages. Driving dunk, I'm going all the way up to an 86, so we're getting pro driving contact dunks on this build and gold limos takeoff, which is really nice. Staying dunk, just so we can get 17 finishing badges, just so we can access that gold limos takeoff. I went 69 staying dunk just so we can get 17 finishing badges. All right, moving on to shooting. Mid-range shot is going up to a 71 for the extra badge point, as you guys see. 3-point shot. Now, like I said, it cannot be anything higher than a 79 in order to get this build name, but I went 78 because that's where you get the extra badge point. But if you want to go 79, you could. That's the highest you can go. You can't put it anything higher than that, or else it'll change your name to like a 3-point playmaker. I'm going 78, and then free throws going up to a 61. All right, moving on to playmaking. Now, here is the main thing. I wanted this build to be like different than any other build. Now, technically, you only have to go 86 pass accuracy to get the build name, but since it's a pure playmaker, I think it's only right. This build's actually going to have a 92 passing accuracy, which is absolutely insane. Nobody else goes this high on pass accuracy. The highest you usually will see is 86 pass accuracy. Like I said, it is a pure playmaker, so I didn't want to go insanely high. I went 92 for the Hall of Fame needle threader. Plus, you do unlock like that Jason Williams pass style, so a 92 pass accuracy is going to be absolutely insane. You could only go 86 if you want to, but I just decided to go 92. There's really no point in going Hall of Fame bailout either. 2K Labs already tested it out. They said that gold bailout's really all you need, so I'm only going 92. And then ball handle, like I said, you do have to go 89. If you were to go like 87, it would call you a floor general, so you have to go 89 for the Hall of Fame quick first step. And speed ball, we're going 75 speed ball for the Michael Jordan dribble style. Don't need anything higher than that. All right, moving on to defense. Now, it is a pure playmaker, but this build actually is going to have pretty decent defense as well. Interior defense going up to a 67. That's the bare minimum it could go. Prim D is going up to an 86. You can't go anything higher in this or else it'll change the name of the build to something else. But 86 isn't bad. You get silver clamps and gold challenger. We're going 85 steel for silver glove and silver interceptor. As you guys see, that's definitely a really good threshold to hit. And like I said, 67 interior is the minimum we can go because I did want to have an 87 block. I did want to get silver anchor on this build. Now, if you're fine going like 75 block for the gold chase down and bronze anchor, you definitely could. Like I said though, I like having silver anchor. Silver anchor is really nice. You can stop centers in the paint, no problem. And as you guys see, can't take the interior down at all, or else you lose the 87 block. So you have to go at least 67 interior. All right, moving on to the rebounding. We are going to be going 70 defensive, so we can get that bronze rebound chaser, as you guys see. All right, moving on to physicals with this build, man. We're going 78 speed. I wanted to get the 80, just didn't have enough attributes. Maxed out the acceleration to an 80. Now, we do have an 86 driving dunk, so you do need a 75 vertical for those pro driving contact dunks. And the rest of these attributes are going on to stamina. You are going to be having a 90 stamina with this build. As you guys know, that's pretty much all you need in this game. And as you guys can see, this is the build right here. 17 finishing, 16 shooting, 24 playmaking, and 19 defensive for this pure playmaker build. Now, it is a pure playmaker, but you actually still do have pretty good shooting. I mean, it's not the best, but it's definitely not bad if you have a good jump shot. You have really good finishing. You have contact dunks on this build. Obviously, you're a pure playmaker, really good pass accuracy, all the good drill moves in the game. And you're pretty much a two-way. You have really good defense and silver anchor. This build is actually pretty nice. All right, Moving on to Tagos with this build, man, we do get slasher, shot creator, playmaker, and lockdown defender. Now I'm being honest, whenever I hear the name pure playmaker, I think of like the old playmakers from like 2K17, 2K19, maybe even 2K20. Once you guys seen playmaker take over in those old 2Ks, you're probably thinking, oh, I'm about to get my ankles broken. That's what I thought. Whenever we seen playmaker take over in the old games, you would think you're about to get your ankles snapped. So as you guys know, on next gen, unfortunately, playmaker takeover, you cannot break ankles. The only takeover you can break ankles with is ankle breaking shots. So I am going to recommend you do this. You're a pure playmaker. Most people think when they see that name, you have crazy, insane ball handling and you're going to break their ankles. So I'm going to go ankle breaking shots. And then you're a pure playmaker. I'm going to go team takeover boost. Secondary, that is the best play take in the game. But like I said, I just want to give myself some nostalgia from the older previous games where you could break ankles when you have play take. Unfortunately, you can't do that on next gen anymore. So we're going to go ankle breaking shots. And as you guys can see, man, this build is similar to Lonzo Ball, Cade Cunningham, and Tyrese Halliburton. Like I said, this build is called a playmaker. Pretty rare build. It used to be pretty common in the older 2Ks, but that's actually a pretty rare build name. Like I said, if you guys want to see like the two-way three-point playmaker, pretty much the same build, but it just has a higher three-pointer, let me know down in the comment section below, and I will drop that for you guys. Now I'm going to show you guys my personal recommendations for the badges. Let's get this to 99 overall real quick. All right, moving on to finishing, we definitely want to get fast twitch. I'm gonna get silver fearless, I'm gonna get rise up, and then I'm gonna get silver acrobat just so we can access those tier 3s. Now you definitely do want to core gold limos takeoff. And if you want posterizer or slithery, I think since you have pro driving contact dunks, I'm gonna recommend silver posterizer. All right, for slithery, now you could add 4 extra badges onto finishing if you want to get bronze slithery at least. If you could add 5 for silver, that's nice. But I was to tell you guys, we're actually be adding a lot of playmaking badges. Well, personally, I am gonna recommend you add a lot of extra badges to playmaking. So I think we're just gonna sacrifice the slithery, honestly, and we're gonna come back down and just get giant slayer. If you don't really care about adding extra playmaking badges, then you could get slithery if you want to, or if you have the double finishing core badge pattern, that's definitely an option. If not, this is pretty good right here. All right, moving on to shooting, you definitely want agent. I'm gonna get silver green machine, I'm gonna get silver amped, and then bronze volume just so we can access these tier 3s. Now I do like getting 16 shooting badges just in case you like having silver catch and shoot. I'm gonna recommend you core this badge. I'm gonna get limitless range. If you don't really care about catch and shoot, I like to have at least 16 shooting badges just in case. If not, you can core like limitless range, throw on blinders, and get silver volume. It's completely up to you, honestly. I think I'm just gonna recommend the silver catch and shoot. Like I said, this is what I'm gonna recommend you guys do for shooting. All right, moving on to playmaking. Now you are a pure playmaker. This is definitely going to be the best category of the build. Now you definitely do want to get, just so we can access the tier 3s, I'm going to go gold quick first step and gold needle threader. All right, moving on to tier 3s, you definitely want to core gold unpluckable and silver handles for days. Now here's the thing. Now we do have a 92 pass accuracy. That was the whole point. I wanted to get Hall of Fame needle threader, so I'm going to do that. And it's kind of hard. Now, as you guys see, I would like to get clamp breaker, but if you get clamp breaker, now you don't have any badges for bailout or ankle breaker or anything like that. So personally, what I'm going to recommend, you could run clamp breaker if you have the double playmaking core badge pattern, because if you core clamp breaker, then you'll have 7 extra badges to put somewhere else. So you can put 5 of those extra badges onto gold bailout and then 2 of them onto silver ankle breaker. Then you would just have to add 2 extra badges for Hall of Fame. I think you would only be able to run clamp breaker only if you have the double playmaking core badge pattern. I'm assuming most people don't have that, so I'm just going to take that off and sacrifice it. I'm going to go gold bailout, and then I think I'm just going to go, actually no, I forgot, you need Hall of Fame quick first step because you do have 89 ball handle. Make sure you guys do that. And I am going to go bronze ankle breaker. Like I said, when I think of a playmaker, I think of a build that can snap your ankles. So personally, I'm going to recommend you guys add 3 extra badges to get Hall of Fame ankle breaker. I think clamp breaker would only work if you have the double playmaking core badge pattern. If you don't, then just roll with something like this and then just add 3 extra badges for Hall of Fame ankle breaker. If you even want dimer, then maybe you could sacrifice ankle breaker. It's just completely up to you. That's what I'm going to recommend for playmaking. All right, moving on to defense, 19 defensive badges. You definitely want silver glove. I'm going to get gold chase down and then bronze workhorse just so we can access these tier 3s. Now, you definitely do want to core silver anchor. I'm going to get silver clamps. And I would get rebound chaser, but I don't think we'll be able to do that. Same thing with challenger or interceptor, because I like to have my workhorse at least silver. So I think I'm just going to go Hall of Fame workhorse. If you want interceptor, then you would have to add like 3 extra badges, 4 extra badges. But we kind of already have to add a lot to playmaking, so I'm probably just going to recommend you sacrifice the interceptor. If you're fine without interceptor and rebound chaser, this is actually pretty good right here. Not bad at all. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That is the rare pure playmaker build in NBA 2K23. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below, man. If you guys have any other rare builds or just builds in general that you guys would like me to see, please let me know down in the comment section below. I really would appreciate that, and I'll shout you out right when the video starts. I really do appreciate all the support recently, man. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.